Oh, that twat Angus Core and his henchman Brinks have brought themselves to our show. Will the heroes swat them down? Of course. Or maybe not. Find out as we hop back into initiative. This week on The Hapless Heroes.
Hello and welcome to the Hapless Heroes podcast. My name is Dave and I will be your host and dungeon master for this evening. Starting from my left, we're going to introduce our cast. We have Zach as Pregnart and Peridil Lincolnwoods.
Getting ready to do some stabbing.
We have John as Lord Jarrell the Light and also as Dr. Dudu.
These individuals don't look too pleasant, huh?
We've got Francesco as the fabulous Felix Fizzlebottom, but also as the enigmatic Toby Ossermont.
Hi.
To his left, we've got Mike. He's bringing us Murph East Law, but he's also bringing us Lord, Captain, and occasionally Master Quinn Southwind.
Stand behind me, I will protect you.
Boy.
To his left, we've got James, who gives us Stenton Crossbreeze, but also bringing us the hero of the day. I don't know. Hero is such a strong word, but it's Hoblet the Smasher.
Good evening, friendos.
And rounding out our table to his left, we've got Massimo as Chubbs and Gorgeous Mort.
Let's light these bitches up. Here.
It's getting better.
And away we go.
Back into initiative.
Yes.
In the middle of the fucking concert.
Middle of an arena.
The middle of the fourth song.
Yes, in the middle of the fourth song, the set is still ongoing. The band have no idea this is going on.
I feel like the security squad led by Jarrell is kind of backing up towards the stage to make sure nothing gets towards Frankie.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the fence, you've got a 4-foot gap.
Yep, but
the people at the front
of what's
are
happening.
Not really.
They wouldn't be able to tell that something just crashed through their front window.
There was a crash. Yeah, there was a crash. But remember, everyone's audible perception checks are at disadvantage because it's the middle of a rock concert.
But
Somebody tried to throw a fireball
towards the front.
Jarrell might be looking, but all you see is an extra raucous mosh pit.
Okay, all right.
For now.
Have you
Until
ever been
some
to a
bigger
rock
things
show?
happen.
Yeah, but if there's a giant auditorium with a big
He's in
stained
a rock
glass
band.
window.
Get it? Because he's in a rock band. Get it? Yeah, it's a joke.
Yeah. I mean, he would know better than us, but I don't really want that information to be there yet, but it will be there by some point.
Oh, I gotcha. I just wanted to see if he could help. Just make sure that Frankie doesn't get injured at all.
Yeah. Right now, things
He will
toward
be
the
fine.
front, most of the audience doesn't know, so they're acting normal.
Cool.
All right, so Angus Core, with his axe in the air, has raised the challenge. He's got attacks readied, but he's not swinging them yet because he's looking for a worthy opponent. Now, Dr. Dudu, the play is to you.
So I was how far above them was I?
You are in the crow's nest, which is 60 feet above the floor.
Okay. Dudu will kind of fly. Well, he'll hover for a second, but I'm gonna need Angus Core to make a Wisdom save
All right, one wisdom save.
as Dudu attempts to polymorph him.
That is going to be a 17.
He just beat it.
Wise enough to not get turned into a toad.
It was gonna be a beaver.
Then you just leave him like that for a while.
Right.
Right. And
All
then
right.
focus on everyone else.
So you've taken a portion of, but not all of your move. You've used your action. Do you have anything else going on?
He's going to, I guess, fly to the rafters towards the broken window.
Okay.
If that's possible.
All right, so we're going to put Dedu kind of behind them, sort of above Quinn.
Okay.
So you're flying above me?
I'm kind of like perched above you.
Okay.
On one of the rafter catwalker things.
Something.
Yeah, something up there. I'm sure we've got some architecture up there.
Yeah.
Are you thirsty? Because he's purged.
Oh my god. Fucking killing me.
You're welcome.
All right, anything else out of Doctor to do this turn?
That's all I can do this time.
Alrighty then. And we move to Mort.
I'm going to start this turn by posing a few questions.
All
now,
right.
the circle that they created, you
Yes.
said was how big around?
We're going to call it about a 25... I said 25 feet, and I wasn't specific on diameter or radius, but we're going to call it diameter, enough to
just enough
be a space,
room, right.
but it's not huge. I mean, we're not talking about like a festival-sized mosh pit here or anything.
And everyone in this circle, obviously, they're all probably within just like a few feet of each other, including Paradil.
Paradil is, we're going to call it just about dead center.
He's the only friendly in that circle right
He is
now.
the only friendly.
Don't
in
remind
that
him of
circle.
that. Sometimes that factors into Mort's play too.
I mean, yeah, but that's what he's looking at. He should know what he's surveying.
Correct.
True.
Sorry.
Correct. Okay. Question number 2 being posed here. A cone of cold. Is it always a 60-foot radius, or is that cone up
It's a
to my
60-foot cone. It kind of
cone?
like
Yeah, it's a
Right.
range,
Yeah.
not a radius.
Yeah,
All right.
it's 60 feet to the end, but it doesn't mean 60 feet of spread by the end.
Correct.
Right.
So
Depends on
it's
how far away you are when you. Cone.
I'm 60 feet above in the air,
It would be a pretty big cone.
so it'd be a huge cone.
fly down a little bit.
I would make a lot of people very cold. The maximal hit that I got for the double 20 roll for my
It's the next spell.
For my next spell, does that beautiful double 20 roll protect my friend?
No.
From any impending.
No, but
No.
do you have
It would deliver him the max
You
damage
might
as
have
well.
do you have careful
I
spell?
have careful spell.
Ooh.
But
Tell
he
us
still
about
will
careful spell,
He
Claire,
still
real
will
quick.
take damage on careful
But
spell.
not
if I'm
much.
correct. That's true.
Yeah.
Let me just be 100% accurate
Yeah.
on all the careful spell things.
Does Cone of Cold do the most damage? Is that where you're going with that
That
one?
is 100% the reason, buddy.
I can see why.
He's making a calculated move here.
Mort doesn't make a lot of those.
You know, if you're still flying, put yourself 10 feet above him, hold him right in the face. And
I think it's
then
just
drop
you
to the
choose
ground.
any number a number of creatures up to a certain thing, and you can choose to have them automatically pass the save for the spell.
That is correct. That is actually exactly correct.
Now, not to metagame here, Zach, but isn't there something that you can do that if you pass on a save to avoid the effect of something, you don't get as hurt?
That's true.
Yes.
What do you do?
Can you stack both of them?
Well, no, I have Indomitable, which is I can re-roll a failed save.
Oh, okay. So this one's just you auto pass.
Okay.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you had anything that was like when you pass a save.
No, it's, yeah.
Or that's rogues.
So what I will do, because I can also fly and then cast a spell, because I am still in the rafters, I don't want to just leave that on there. I'm just going to toss a fireball from the rafters.
That's worse.
No, it's not.
What's the radius on
That's a
it?
20-foot radius.
Oh, okay. So just put it directly in
I'm
the
going
center.
to put it directly in the center. I'm just going to kind
Shit.
of encapsulate everybody. So if everybody can make me a dexterity save
All right. So we're
in
gonna make
that
some
group,
dex
and it's an
checks.
automatic max damage for the hit. Does that, even
Well,
if
what
they
level are you
save-
casting it at?
I'm going to cast it at a, sorry to do this again, but a 5th level. It's going to be a 5th
Melting
level fireball.
parrot.
Now, you said you were making this careful spell?
Yes.
So, Paradil, you automatically save.
Save.
You take half damage.
Sorcery points.
Automatically.
Correct.
Yeah. Right.
And how
All
much
right.
damage can you do with that thing?
A lot.
Well, what's the max?
Okay, so I decided I was going to kind of batch roll it and roll a single die and then apply everybody else's dex modifiers on this instead of rolling it for everybody because it's
Okay.
a lot of people. And I rolled a 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Are you sure you wanted to do it that way? Yeah, thank you.
There is a lot of DPS you guys are going to have to do here. And if we're going to get this done in any reasonable amount of time, I want them to get hit.
Well, they're about to get hit with. That is going to be, if it's 8d6 for a 3rd level, so that's
8
gonna be
times 6.
Yeah.
But that's going to add another 2 on there for casting it.
So
at
it's
fifth level.
10d6,
That
so
is
60 fire damage.
60 fire damage, please. Everybody, sorry, buddy. 30
He takes
fire
30.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Just-
But Armalax is down.
Wow.
Great. So as a
Wow.
bonus action on my next turn, I can move my hex to another creature.
Yes.
However, I have a do I have a reaction here?
Well, I wasn't even done yet.
shit.
Grep suddenly appears down on the floor as well.
Oh, wow.
This is excellent. I did use my reaction to counterspell. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already did that.
Oh, that's too bad.
Angus looks almost no worse for wear here, and like
Shakes it
he's
off?
taken damage, but he shrugs it off. He's been hit by worse by better people.
Wow. That's saying something.
Elvira is feeling it right now. She is not enjoying her day. Pocus is still doing okay. Let's see. Brinks is sort of bloody right now. Now, let's see. Paradil, you've taken your damage, right? You're still
Yeah.
good? Okay.
I'm okay.
Good. I like to hear that. I do like to see the party win, but I'm not just going to give it to y'all.
Do we see Grep now?
Yes, and he is passed out on the floor. He was actually behind, he was behind Paradil. But his sneakiness was for naught, as he is now down. All right, anything else out of you, Morton? I'm going to assume that you are now down to ground level, or are you still flying?
I'm still up in the crow's nest.
Still in the crow's nest, okay. Anything else out of your turn, then?
That is all for Mort.
That's all for Mort. The real Slim Shady.
Well, I mean, so I took an attack action as, casting a spell action as Felix. So she's just going to fly down to, I'm going to say maybe put her about 20 feet over Angus and just park her there.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And that's Slim Shady's turn. Hoblet the Smasher. What you got for us here?
So
I'm ready.
I'm in the crowd.
You're in the crowd. You are about 20 feet from the circle.
Okay. I'm a dwarf.
Yes.
I'm your friend. I had
You're looking
this.
at me, Paradil?
Yep.
Okay.
Because I just want to
Doesn't
tell
read
you.
well over audio.
I know that the audience will take the you as the general you, but I want you to know that the you that I'm talking to is you. I had this
Paradil.
plan.
Use my name. Use my name, for fuck's sake.
Paradil.
Okay, great.
I had this plan worked out before Mort went Mort, and I feel like I need to at least ask a couple questions to decide what I'm going to do here.
You're trying to shout
Can I
at me
see,
through the crowd? Oh.
Can I see
What's happening?
right? Like what?
You have a general sense of what's happening, but it's hard for you to see the specifics because you were a dwarf in a crowd of humans.
Can I
All
see
right.
Paradil?
You can't quite see Paradil, but you've got a general sense of where he is in the circle.
I'm a little
he's-
guy.
You
so
saw
I
him
know
zip
that
line
he's-
into it.
Okay, so I saw him there.
Yeah.
You're about 20 feet away from the pit. The center
I'm
edge of the
going to
circle.
cast Guiding Bolt at a 4th level at Angus Court.
So you're going to walk to the front of this circle.
Yeah, I'm
You're going to
as
have
I'm
to get into the
approaching.
circle to do it.
Yeah. Which you
Yeah.
can.
You can't fire through the crowd.
Yeah. You don't have line of sight until you get into the circle.
Okay, then I'm in the circle.
All right, so you walk into the circle.
Oh, you dirty bastard.
Ah, yeah. And he, with his reaction, because he had that action readied, charges right at you. A dwarf on dwarf fight is too much for Angus Core to put down. And he comes a running.
Some of that D on D
Yes.
action.
And it is going to be 4 weapon attacks with his great axe.
Oh, Lord. Do you have a shield now,
see.
Hoblet?
He does.
Yeah. Oh,
For-
yeah. Wait.
We have a one-handed Trixie
Yeah, but did I buy? Where did I buy the shield?
in town. It's
During your bender.
Yeah. It's a planned bender.
So the first one's a 24 against AC.
Okay.
The second one is an 18 against AC. Third is going to be 23 against AC. And the fourth is not going to do it.
Okay, 2 out of 4.
And he does hit for some damage because that's a great axe hitting at 2d12.
It's a great axe.
Great
Yeah.
axe.
Wow.
Splendid axe.
So
No,
The
it's
first
not
hit
called a
is-
splendid axe, Zach.
first hit is going to be 10 slashing non-magical.
Okay.
It's still 10.
The second is going to be 3. 16 slashing.
Wow.
The kid ain't shook.
All right. And now we can continue with your turn if you choose to cast Guiding Bolt or do something else because you are now within melee range
Yeah,
of Angus
we-
Core.
we are
And you're
definitely-
pissed.
Hit him harder than he hit you. You hear yell from the distance.
This is what I wanted. I wanted Hoblet and Angus Core to have each other's full and undivided.
So, I had this whole plan written down. It's like all written around melee. And
And that is.
yeah, Mike Tyson said everything's good till you get punched in the mouth. So
Everyone's
Well,
got a
use
plan.
something else other than
Everyone's
your
got
fist.
a plan until you get punched in the mouth.
Trixie's.
Everyone's got a plan until you get punched
That's
in the mouth.
exactly what he said.
Now, did he
Sometimes
mean
it
mouse?
hurts.
Did he mean because he has a lisp? Did he mean if somebody punches you in the mouse?
He had a pet mouse
don't wanna get
that
punched
he
in the mouth
loved.
by Mike
and
Tyson.
if you punched it, he went fucking.
Yeah, he went bananas. He
But I
eats
thought
your ear.
I thought it was pet pigeons.
Oh my god.
That was
Where's
Tesla. That was Tesla.
Okay, I thought Tyson had the
He did
pigeons as well.
He did.
I just
Okay.
want to see what
Tigers.
Hoblet does to fucking Angus Core here.
Yes.
Let's-
Just
enough
on
dally.
to the matter at axe.
All right. So he absorbs the axe blows somehow.
Yeah.
So,
They just don't hit that hard.
He
Yeah.
gets blown by the axe.
You're wearing armor.
is that all you've got, you little twit? And I'm gonna swing Trixie.
Yes.
We went from a twat to a twit.
How many times?
I'm waiting for it to be a
We're
twat.
starting.
Right.
We're starting here. Just the one.
Woo.
25.
That hits.
Yeah, baby.
First one is going to be 9.
9 against AC.
Yes.
Not against AC.
Or against HP. I've done this twice now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to attack again. I'm going to add the 10 to that.
So you're using your channel
So using
divinity.
one of my guided strikes,
Okay.
which will put it at 18 plus 8.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll do the
26.
job.
Yeah.
Okay. And then on this one, I'm going to add a D8.
So what's that D8 that you're adding? You should explain it.
Oh, it's a part of my divine strike. Once per turn, I
Okay.
can hit a creature with extra damage.
Extra. It's
Radiant.
Just, that's what I'm looking for. Extra radiant. Okay.
It's extra radiant.
So it's bludgeoning and radiant now you're doing.
Okay. It doesn't
2D
say radiant on here anywhere.
Yeah, it is radiant.
Okay.
2D. Oh, this has some low numbers.
Didn't
but
hit as hard as you wanted.
No.
It's okay. Extended the fight.
5.
Okay. He ain't
Rolled all
that
that
shook.
on
You basically just like poked him with it.
a
but
total
it's
of 5
okay.
damage. Yeah.
You landed hits on him. It's a worthy challenge.
Right. That's something. Right.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Nice.
Years later, they'll refer to they'll consider this a duel. But right now, Paradil, finally, your chance to get your shots back.
Yeah. 2 of the people you were fighting are now
Already down.
down.
2 of them are down. However, there are still 1, 2, 3, 4 on their feet.
You said so. Yeah, it was Armilax and Grep that were down.
Armilax and Grep are down. Elvira is really feeling the pain right now. Hocus is doing all right. Brinks rather is a little banged up, and Angus is focused very, very intently and very angrily upon Hoblet.
Gotcha.
I'm going after Angus.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Pile on.
I mean, okay.
Pile on.
He's how far away from me? He's within range.
He's in
I
the circle,
imagine.
Yeah.
They're,
Let's
everyone's
see.
in range now.
Armilax took attacks. Pocus took attacks, and Hoblet and Angus are a little off to the side. So you're going to provoke the Oppie if you're stepping over there. But if you're shooting over there, you should be fine.
I'm going to step over there.
Okay, so you're going to provoke the attack of opportunity from Pocus. He is going to swing and nat 1 and fall flat on his face. Pocus is now.
So you are on the
you
move.
are in the clear.
Okay.
You just punked the dude right in front of everybody.
Excellent. Do
Yeah.
my swift footwork. Okay. I'm going to go over to Angus Core
All right.
and swing at him with Jamiroquai. I'm going to just roll all 3 attacks at once.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, that's not too bad. I have an 18, a 20, and a 21.
The 20 and 21 do the job as he is. Yeah, they both do the job.
Okay. I am also going to roll as a menacing attack.
For one of them? Okay.
All right. Now, menacing attack does what?
After hitting a creature, I add the superiority die to my attack's damage. Target makes a wisdom save or is frightened of me until the end of my next turn.
Okay, excellent.
And your wisdom save?
I'm making that an advantage because he is indomitable. A berserker has advantage on saving throws against being frightened. And let's see, best is what was that, a wisdom save? That's a modified 20.
That'll definitely do it.
That'll
Yeah.
do it. This is 16 damage on the
Okay.
first attack. And on the second attack, that will be a 13.
All right.
Fantastic.
And as a bonus action, I am going to use my second wind.
All
Nice.
right. Here we go.
Nice. Max.
Oh.
Yeah, max
Great.
0.
So I get 21 hit points back.
Bam. It's like
Very
it's like the
nice.
fireball never even happened.
Kind of.
Almost.
We'll just-
Kind of.
Shake
just say
it,
that.
shaking it off like Hulk Hogan over
He's not
here.
even paying attention.
I don't think-
I am a real dwarf Terry. And as he's starting to do the Hulk Hogan shaking it off thing, getting back in. All right, do we got anything else out of you, Paradil?
No.
No. Okay. Lord, Captain, Master Quinn Southwind.
Okay, so Brinks is a what?
No.
No. Yep.
His class.
I don't know. He's got daggers.
Yeah, he
He's a
is.
rogue.
He's a rogue.
Okay,
He's a
so
daggerer.
I am going to.
I can't speak to how much class he
How
has.
far am I?
Better than the rapier.
0 class.
How far? You are about 10 feet behind the circle right now.
Okay, so to get to Elvira,
You'd have to step at least 10 feet in to see her.
Yes.
to be into the circle of them.
Like to the mosh pit circle where you can actually see people. Right now you're in a
Yeah.
crowd.
There is
Okay.
a clearing, but you're not in it.
Okay, so move 10 feet into into
Okay.
there,
Mm-hmm.
and then how far to get to Elvira?
Maybe another 5.
Okay, great. All right, so then I'm going to, and who's like near her?
Near Elvira, a few feet away, let's see, is Pocus is on his face, maybe about 10 feet to her right. Brinks is about 5 feet to her left.
Okay, I'm going to. So they're each 5 feet from Elvira. One on each side.
The one who fell down, Pocus, is about 10 feet to the right of Elvira.
Okay,
He's down.
fine.
Yeah, but he is on his face. Not down, just on the ground.
I'm going to attack Elvira with my rapier. That's a 14.
14. All right. Against AC, that matches.
Oh, nice. You hit it.
Yeah.
You hit her.
Cool.
That was mean.
That was actually, I didn't think I was going to hit her.
Not just a spellcaster.
Can we,
so.
I'm not going to say hit her anymore because I feel very dirty when I say that.
But it's just, we're talking about attacks and it's Dungeons
Yeah.
Dragons.
She's a villain!
Can you say pelt? Because pelt didn't sound so
I'm
bad.
going to pelt her?
pelt her. You just pelted her.
I think that sounds worse.
I'm literally,
sounds worse than
I'm
hit.
literally trying to stab her right
I was
now.
about to say it's with your rapier, so you're trying
Alright.
to cut her at least, right?
Yeah.
So
It's
that
stab.
she takes,
It's
So bad.
piercing.
she takes 9 piercing damage.
9 piercing damage. Okay.
I'm going to action surge.
All right.
I'm going to cast
pick one.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Ray of Enfeeblement on Angus Core.
Okay.
So
and
a
that does what?
large black beam comes from my hand, and it basically zooms in on his axe. Right, he's got an axe.
Yeah.
It now forces anybody to take half damage when attacked by anything using strength
He has to make a save, doesn't he? Against that?
after his turn.
Well, no, he repeats the save on at the end of each of his turns.
Yeah.
He has to make the con save to start it because it doesn't require an attack roll. It's either an attack roll or you make him make a save.
Okay, so yeah, con save then.
16 plus 7, so well
Yep.
over 20.
You got it.
With my bonus action, I am going to give.
Okay, so you've attacked Elvira. You action surge for the ray, right?
Right.
Okay, good.
Yep. And then,
we're on
Bardic
bonus.
Inspiration to Hoblet. Take his head off!
Of course. I'll take everything.
All right. So that is the end of Quinn's turn, and we are on to Felix.
As a bonus action, I am moving my hex from, what was it,
From
Armalax? Because she dropped to 0, right?
Yes, Armalax is to 0.
So as a bonus action, I get to move my hex. It's still a strength hex. I can't change a new ability, but I could just get
Okay.
to move it to a new creature who's still standing.
All
I'm
right.
going to put that strength hex on Angus. So he has disadvantage on strength checks.
That's
He's got
smart.
he's got the strength hex.
Okay, he doesn't get to save against that being applied. It just applies, right?
Yeah, I can just move the curse to a new creature.
Okay. All right, he has the strength hex.
Great. And actually, no, screw it. I'm just throwing Eldritch Blasts at Angus Core. Modified
No.
20,
All right, that matches.
29,
That hits.
and 21.
yeah, obviously.
One of those is going to reduce his speed by 10 feet until the end of my next turn.
Fair enough.
Like to see that. That's always nice to see.
Oh, plus, okay.
Big time, Rick.
Big money, big money, big money. All
Rolling
right.
high.
A
Unbelievable.
lot of maxes.
So
Just say a lot.
42 force damage.
Woof.
Good God.
He is bloody at this point, by the way.
Yes. And then it's going to be 17 necrotic damage.
Bro,
Wow.
good job.
Yeah,
A
bruh.
hot roll there.
Nice roll, bruh.
Oh, yeah.
Yo, as soon as I saw that 10 flying down, I got hype. I got hype.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just these screaming blasts of, like crackling energy or,
Did they pelt him?
yes, just thrashing him around.
Thrashed him.
And he's also, one of them was a Lance of Lethargy, so he's, a little slower now. Yeah, that's gonna
All right.
that's gonna be my turn.
He's
Okay.
probably really pissed. I'm gonna
looking
I'm
directly
just
at
gonna say
Hoblet.
that now.
I'm cool with that. I'm still 60 feet above him.
I'm also 60 feet above him.
I'm all. Oh no.
All right, so now we get back to the enemies. All right. Mort, you are still up in the thing. Felix is still up in the thing. Everybody else is on the floor, more or less in the circle. Okay, good stuff. Oh, nope. Dr. Dudu is
still up there.
perched behind things. There we go. I'm kind of sketching this out on paper to keep it in my brain, but I gotta keep it descriptive for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see. We're gonna put
Descriptive.
Angus Core.
We're giving him a light show,
Back
all
of
right.
the-
We are definitely lighting shit up.
Speaking of light show, Elvira is pissed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she should be.
She's probably not here.
Elvira, who is just screaming incoherently now.
And pissed at Mort.
Mainly me. Yeah, probably me.
Her
The
fury
fucking
knows.
guy with feathers glued all over him and a fucking fern necklace. That's very flammable, I'm assuming.
Probably.
So, what she is going to do is charge up another gigantic fireball
Lovely.
and spike it at the ground right dead center of the circle. With a special ability of elemental bending. When casting an area spell that deals fire, ice, lightning, or thunder damage, the evoker can exclude a number of targets from its area equal to its spell casting modifier. They don't receive any damage or effect from that spell.
Oh,
So she is only
Quinn,
Yeah.
Hoblet, Paradil.
Can I just say,
Jarrell.
Paradil?
Jarrell's at the
Oh, no,
Jarrell's
Jarrell.
not
Yeah,
there.
sorry,
I
no,
really
dude's
wish
flying.
I had that earlier.
Quinn,
but
Hoblet, Paradil.
Sorry.
Yeah, me too.
And she's
know, I'm so
casting it at
sorry.
5th level.
Yeah.
Of course she is.
So 10d6.
It's essentially just a beefy NPC version of what you have.
Correct.
Yeah.
Do we get to make a save, or is this just happening?
You will make your save.
Deck saves.
So, yes.
Pass.
Make
back.
your dex saves
No.
for the 3 of you in the circle.
So, as a mage slayer, I have advantage over all saving throws against spellcasters.
It's a feat you picked up.
It is a feat I
Nice.
picked up.
All right.
Dex save, you said?
Yes. So, let's see. Hoblet, what do you have for your dex save?
I can D6 this beast, right? Can I use
For the
this?
Bard of
When can I
Inspiration.
use
Bardic
this Bardic
Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah, you can add it to an
Now
ability
would
check
be a good
saving
time
throw.
to use
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Yeah, now would be a good time.
And I'm also going to throw Ben Luck on there.
Give him another
use some
D4.
sorcery points. Yeah, use another D4 for him. Fuck. That didn't do
Well,
much.
you're just giving me the D4, right, to roll for myself.
No, all
Yeah.
of us. Isn't it all of us?
Just for him.
Oh.
Yeah. You only bardically inspired him.
Okay. 16.
16 matches it.
You did
All
it.
right, buddy.
Teamwork.
You bent that luck.
You literally did.
I got you, bud.
All
Hoblet,
right.
mark it down in
Our-
history. Hoblet passed a dex check.
Hoblet passed his
With
dex
a lot,
check.
with a lot of help.
With
With
a lot
a
of
lot of help.
A lot of help.
All right. How are you doing there, Quinn?
I got a 21.
All right. You pass it. Paradil, how about you?
19.
19. So you all pass, so you only
Congrats.
take half of 36, which is 19.
Nice job.
18.
Right.
Yeah, because I am butchering math tonight.
Also,
Also, because I'm running a tally on my calculator for one thing, and I didn't want to ditch it.
Yeah, sure.
because I am 5 feet from her,
Yeah.
I get a reaction melee attack on her after she casts a spell.
All right, take it.
Yeah, Mage Slayer.
That's gonna hit 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And
That's what it's called, Mage Slayer.
I'm a fucking mage slayer.
Slaying mages.
I'm just slaying mages. I'm about to slay this bitch.
Well, that
That's not
sounds
any better.
No, that sounds a little.
Still not better.
That sounds a little bit
It's all
better.
about intent. It's all
She
about
cast a fireball. You can hit her as much as you want.
All right, so I hit her for 5.
You hit her for 5, which is exactly what she had left.
Oh my goodness.
Give me 30 seconds and tell us about it.
So it's almost like just like amazing slow motion for him. So she casts her spell, he dodges it. He kind of does like a back roll, behind her, and then just takes his rapier and just like guts her from behind.
You
Wow,
nine-
okay.
30.
In front of
Perfect.
everyone.
Perfect
Now-
30 seconds on that, by the way.
You
as,
really crossed the
Shish
line.
kebab.
as a reaction.
Yeah.
As a reaction to his reaction.
Yes. So, what's nice, like warlocks, I only get to choose like one spell of like levels above 5, like as I level up, but I can use it without using a spell slot once per long rest. I'm gonna cast Soul Cage.
All right.
You're gonna see me pull out this like golden, like what looks like almost like a bird cage, right?
All right.
And as a, well, I gotta pull this up now because I want you guys to understand just the amazingness this is. Okay. The spell snatches the soul of a humanoid as it dies and traps it inside a tiny cage that you use as the material component.
Ooh.
Bird cage.
So you now have her soul.
I have her soul. A stolen soul remains inside the cage until the spell ends, which is 8 hours.
Just keep
Or-
in mind, you've rendered these folks unconscious, but they're not murder-fied yet or anything like
well,
that.
he said he got her, so I'm
right.
assuming she's dead. So I'm stealing.
You know
her
what?
soul.
We'll call her dead.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She's not as cool as Brinks or Angus anyway, so.
And while I have a soul inside the cage, I can exploit it in any of the ways described below. You can use a trapped soul up to 6 times, and then for the 6th time after that, it's released and the spell ends. So, essentially, while the soul is trapped, the dead humanoid it came from can't be revived.
All right.
And then the things I can do is I can use the bonus action to drain the vigor and gain 2d8 hit points. I can query the soul, ask it a question, get a brief telepathic answer, and it knows only what it knew in life and must answer me truthfully to the best of its ability. I can borrow its experience to use a bonus action to bolster myself with the soul's life experience, making my next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw with advantage. And then Eyes of the Dead can use an action to name a place the humanoid saw in life, and it creates an invisible sensor somewhere there and actually like see that place that they knew in life. So I'm essentially exploiting this person's soul for like knowledge or power.
That's good.
That's
Also
dirty.
creepy and dark.
Probably best that Hoblet doesn't have a soul cage.
Dig dang dirty.
But like, I just feel like Felix was like this cute like guy with the plan. In the beginning, and
My
now
plan was
he's-
to steal someone's
he's
soul,
a fucking
and I have done it.
Crazy motherfucker.
This is what happens when you hang out.
You're
with Hoblet.
psychotic, dude.
All right, so she's down. That's awful. You did a horrible, horrible thing there. And now we're on to Pocus. Let's see. He was prone on the floor, so he has to use half of his movement to get up, leaving him with only 15 feet. Let's see. There's a
What
Marrow,
a
there's
fool.
a Hoblet. Hey, nobody's taken a swing at Quinn yet. And Quinn, you kind of punked Pocus a little bit, so yeah, he's a little salty about that. He is going to make 3 attacks with his scimitar against you
Wait, what? Why is he salty at me?
because you punked him.
You
Made
punked him
fall
hard.
down.
When
No,
was me.
Peridot punked him.
was me.
Peridot
Yeah,
punked him,
yeah.
well, it doesn't matter because he's confused
Well,
and he's
he's
still
a
taking
dick.
swings at you.
Yeah. He net one on that, so he probably
net
forgot
one,
who it
yeah.
was even.
Dick.
He has a mild concussion and now thinks you were the one who punked him.
That's fine.
So let's see. The first attack is going to be a 21 against AC.
So because I've already used a reaction, I can't use another one, right?
No.
That would be correct. All right, 21 beats your AC,
it
correct?
does.
All right. Let's see, another 65, 21, and the third one is going to be a 22. So all 3 hit with 3, 6 plus. So first one is going to be 14 slashing non-magical.
Okay.
Second one is 9 slashing non-magical. And 13 slashing non-magical. How you feeling? Still pretty good? Good. I need a little
this
bit
is
of
the first
fear
time
here.
Quinn has been in like the middle of an actual melee fight. So
Yeah.
Correct.
I feel like he did his cool move, and now he needs to get the fuck out of there. But he's got 7 people before him.
And let's see, special abilities. Dervish, due to high prowess with the sword, he can use a bonus action to take the dash or disengage action, and he is going to disengage to get 7 or so feet away from you just out of melee range. So he is back towards the edge of the circle. Okay. So he is there. He has taken his attack. Pocus is done, and we are on to Brinks. He's going to make 3 attacks, 2 with a light crossbow at the goose.
Oh, jeez.
What does do or say prior to getting attacked? Anything?
Haven't noticed yet. Hadn't
Okay.
happened yet.
You asking what did the do?
What the
wondering
dude does
what
or
the
doesn't
is
do is none of your
doing.
business.
Okay.
Ditto.
Both of those are almost certain to hit unless he's got a ridiculous AC. It's a 23 and a 24.
Guy's made of feathers. Literally.
I mean, so that's 15 on the first one and 10 piercing on the second one. And then he is going to use a dagger to take a quick swipe at Paradil.
Poke.
That is going to be an 13 against AC.
Not gonna be it.
Thank
Swing
God.
and a miss.
We're
And
doing good, fellas.
let's see.
Don't say that, dude. Why would you say that? That is like
That was a hot round.
quintessentially the way to
Essential.
get. I like how I did a little pause there. The way to jinx yourself. And I
All
didn't do
right.
that on purpose.
And now Angus Core, furious that someone has interrupted his duel, is going to take his first couple of swings at the interloper Paradil.
Oh no.
That's not good.
The interloper?
Yeah, he was very focused on a one-on-one fight with Hoblet there as dwarf on dwarf and is not appreciating the extra attention.
Does that open up an oppie for Hoblet?
No, because he's not moving. He's just turning around the swing.
I see.
So let's see. The first one is going to be a definite hit. Over 20.
Oh no.
And the second one is not going to do it.
Okay.
If you go down, I'm going to feel so personally responsible.
No, that second win was clutch.
So 15 slashing.
I'm gonna parry that.
Oh, yes, parry away.
That's 8 taken away from that slashing.
All right.
So that's down to a 7.
Perfect.
Nice.
All right. The other 2 attacks. Back to the business at hand. It's going to be a 21 and a 22 against AC.
Yep. That's yep. Those are real. Those are hits.
Those are real. Those are hits.
6. So first one's 11 slashing, 21 slashing on the second.
Oh my lord.
How's Habba looking?
He's hurt.
Yeah.
He's a little hurt.
Yeah. Okay.
He's a little hurt.
He's a little hurt.
He's a little hurt.
He's a lot of hurt.
The kid might be slightly shook.
He's a little shook. That's a lot of negative things written on his sheet.
All right. So we've got that, and that is the end of the enemy's turn, and we are on to Dr. Dedu.
So Dr. Dedu will yell, "You hooligans! You're interrupting the concert!" Huh? And he'll take off flying, and he will fly forward, and on Angus, he's not going to poop on him. On Angus, he will use Otto's Irresistible Dance.
All right.
So choose one creature that you can see within range. The target becomes a comic dance in place, shuffling, tapping its feet, and capering for the duration, which is a minute. Creatures that can't be charmed are immune to this spell. So
Okay.
he can be charmed.
He can be charmed.
A dancing creature must use all of its movement to dance without leaving its space and has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws and attack rolls. While the target is affected by the spell, other creatures have advantage on attack rolls against it, and as an action, a dancing creature makes a wisdom saving throw to regain control of itself.
Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't call for a save when you cast a spell. It literally, that's what I found confusing about this. It says just choose one creature that you see within range. The target begins a comic dance in place. They just start dancing because it is irresistible.
Who's to say I wasn't gonna dance like this anyway?
So we're at a
again,
concert,
I'm really
so
getting
it
into
makes
this
a lot of
fight.
sense.
That's what starts happening as Dedu flies over the top of the fight.
This is
All right.
amazing, dude. Yeah, disadvantage on dex saves, disadvantage on attack rolls, and advantage on attack rolls against this dude.
That's ridiculous.
So which
What
one
level
do-
is that at?
Sixth.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. That's
It's a
why.
sixth level spell. Yeah.
That's
Who
why.
did you target on that?
Angus.
Angus.
Angus is now irresistibly dancing.
He didn't have to do a check for that?
On
the
his
end,
turn,
sorry.
he can use his action to regain control of himself.
That is fantastically
That is-
I mean,
powerful.
Especially because I'm immediately after the enemies, so they...
I love that it's in the flavor of Dr. Dedu, and it's a good sixth level bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is good.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. That's strong work. Anything else out of your turn?
Nope.
All right. Hey, Mort, what you got for us?
Well, he's going to repeat everything that Dedu just did. Well, everything that Dedu just said to Angus as he flew over, and that just made him uncontrollably dance. Then, which I'm so excited to do this, I will cast Disintegrate on Angus. Disintegrate for
Sixth
all
level
of you.
bomb. Yeah.
Sixth
As
level
the
bomb.
DM's heart plummets.
If you don't know, now you know. A thin green ray.
Green Ray.
Thank you.
I
Springs
don't
from
get
your
it.
springs from your pointing finger to a target that you can see within range. The target being a creature, whatever. Creature targeted by the spell must make a dex save
At disadvantage.
at disadvantage. On a failed save, the target takes 10d6 plus 40 force damage.
What the
If this damage reduces the target to 0 hit points, it is disintegrated.
Power move!
Oh my God. Now,
And before I do this,
brutal.
That's
Mort will
what you
say,
almost got hit by from the Beholder.
correct. Mort will say this. Dedu,
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
doing this for you.
that is amazing. Now, I
Did
want to
that
make
just
sure
happen
I
at the
do this
same time?
dex
It
roll
did.
right in front of everybody,
You're
too.
gonna want to do this dex roll in front of everybody.
All right, so here we go. At
At
disadvantage.
Jesse.
Oh my god.
No.
Double 15. Plus
Plus 2.
17?
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
17.
Damn it.
Does anything happen on a failed save?
Or on a save. Wait! Oh no, I used my reaction. Damn it!
On a failed save. On a
successful save.
successful save. That's actually a good question.
He saved himself from your
I was not.
disintegration.
I kind of was not expecting him to save it. I was so fucking hyped.
Oh, that one
Cody's
hurts.
just dancing and he fucking dodged your way.
Oh, that was
I
So close.
feeling the music.
So close.
Because it has actually nothing for
That means I think you
That
just
means
missed.
nothing
Yeah,
happened.
you
You
just
just
missed
missed. Yeah.
If it only specifies that this happens on a failed save, that means on a successful save, nothing happens.
You swung for the fences.
Besides,
on
you
that.
disintegrated whatever piece of ground or like, you know.
You just killed someone in the crowd.
Listen,
Nope.
listen.
No, there's
Angus
just a
Core's big
hole
bad.
right there.
I've
Yeah.
completely missed.
You tried.
But as a bonus action, so I'll use Quicken Spell to, I guess, throw a firebolt
Okay.
at Angus as well. And then remind me I do have to roll double time for wild magic.
And
yeah, you have advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, I have advantage on the attack roll.
So,
That is going to be I think 27. What's 7, 8, and 9 added together?
24.
It's 24, yeah.
24 fire damage.
All right, he takes 24 fire damage.
I mean, that's pretty close to max. Your max
Yeah,
is
but it's not
30.
disintegrating him.
No, it's not. But he is, anything he is carrying is on
He
fire.
still had a reasonably beefy amount of hit points, so it's possible the disintegrate might not have killed him, but it would have fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Fuck them right off.
Yeah.
You get one more shot.
All
One
right.
opportunity.
So there's more. Hey, Slim Shady, what do you got?
That's. Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Not good.
I just recited a line from.
Yeah.
Hey, Slim,
Hey.
what if you win? Wouldn't it be weird?
Uh,
Why? So you guys just lie to get me here so you can sit me here next to Britney Spears? Christina Aguilera better switch me chairs so I
Yeah.
can sit next to Carson Daly. and
this
Fred
Slim
Durst.
is not going to sit next to
That
Britney
song
Spears.
is so dated. That did not age well. Who the fuck are those people?
However, Slim is going to go sit next to Hoblet, float over his shoulder, make really menacing faces, and use the help action to specifically give him advantage on his next attack roll.
Which he likely has anyway.
Oh, wait, no, that's right. Well, I mean, help action doesn't do anything else, so you can also use it. I think it's attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. So your next attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can use at advantage with Slim. As she's like, just like, yeah,
Welcome to the fight.
like a mad dog, like floating sphere, meat sphere.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Hoblet, word of your turn. Get it.
Hit him with everything you didn't already hit him with.
So how's Core looking?
He's bleeding.
I'm going to call him Angie from now on.
Ooh. Have I heard you call him Angie yet?
Not yet. It's not my turn.
Your days running wild out here are coming to an end, friendo.
I'm not your friendo, pal.
Ah, don't I know it? And I'm going to. How close am I to him?
You're
We
up
right
in
up
his
in
face.
each other's grill.
He's dancing in front of you.
He said that all while uncontrollably dancing. Yes, right.
He's doing like that like U-shaped path, like
Right,
shoulder
yeah.
shimmy.
Oh, this makes this even better. When I'm going to
dance
cast,
fighting.
I'm going to cast harm.
Say that again?
The spell is just called harm.
Yeah, I cast that with my swords all the time.
Right. So, the long and short of the damage we'll get to in a second. In casting this spell, when I yell what I just yelled to him, your days are coming to an end, friendo, I'm just going to kick him as hard as I can right in the fucking shin.
It is a melee spell attack.
Yeah, it's a touch
so-
attack.
Yes.
You can define how you touch.
Yes.
So
That's
I'm just
like
going to boot
second
him.
ranked most dirty place to kick somebody.
Dude, he's
Dancing.
right in my face.
really
I'm not
thought-
saying
I
I
really
also
thought
to
didn't
get him out of my
disrespect it.
face. He wouldn't get out of my face, so I kicked him in the shin.
And it's
Right
an
in the shin.
advantage.
Right.
I really thought you were going to kick him in the jump, too.
It's actually
Yeah, same.
No.
But if you think
We're not
about it,
there
man,
yet.
that's like still dirty place to kick somebody.
Oh, the shin, yeah.
The shin.
Yeah.
But
It's
it's
like the
a,
worst place to
it's
get
a
kicked.
save.
All right.
It is. I
At
thought it was a melee. I
disadvantage,
thought it was a
yeah.
melee spell attack.
Well,
Yeah,
it says I have to be within 30 feet, but I figured I could be right up on him.
Yeah, but does it say make a melee spell attack or does
Negative. It says save halves.
No
That's how I know
shit.
it's a
It's a
save.
magical
Wow.
kick.
Yeah.
At
So I just
disadvantage.
kicked. I just wanted. Basically, maybe I just wanted to kick him.
Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's not like inflict wounds. This is
Right.
actually a 60-foot range.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, con save. Yeah.
But
Con
anyways,
save,
my
okay.
harm is coming. The way that I'm picturing it, like it's because it's necrotic damage. So I'm like kicking him, and then the necrotic damage is like starting from there.
He's
Right,
good at
kick
con saves, though.
Wait,
Okay.
what's the spell where you can change one letter or add one letter?
There was that item that I talked to you about where it's
Quilla Grammaticus.
Quilla
right?
Grammaticus, where you can change one letter in a spell.
Yeah, I'd like to change this to Parm if we had that.
Yeah, right.
That'd be too cheesy.
No, it'd be-
Oh, oh,
pack it up. Go to home. Get out.
God. That's just.
Get out.
Get it?
John Buchagras
Get
wants
it?
to
Do you
know
get
your
it?
location.
No, no. Grating my teeth.
He fails
Nobody
to
else
save.
laughed at
No,
that.
I
Okay.
No,
I
I
re-roll
shook
because
my head.
nobody was listening and now he passes it.
No, I heard it.
Let's
No, you
try
Thank
it.
you
said
for
it
talking
out
over
loud.
your DM. Enjoy your night.
What did you say? Come on, there were
No,
jokes
he
going
does.
on.
All right, he does fail to save.
Okay.
He rolled a 2 on the die.
14d6 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
But it
do you have the-
cannot reduce the target's hit points below 1.
You can't kill him.
No,
just kick
but
him really
hold
hard.
on. Right, but
But
oh, I remember the
yeah,
but. Don't
but
worry,
wait,
I don't need
there's
that.
more.
So whatever I reduce him down to is his new max HP. So he can't. Basically, the damage
It's-
that you
it's-
take, you cannot heal yourself.
Yeah,
up.
if the target fails the saving throw, its hit point maximum is reduced for 1 hour by an amount equal to the necrotic damage it took.
Right.
So whatever that 14
So whatever your
is.
D4, yeah.
Do you
I
want
don't
an
have
electronic dice roller?
Yeah, could you? I don't have.
That's
all
what
give
I've
you
been
a
doing
dice.
for fireballs.
Yeah. Hold on
That's
a sec.
smart because that's way too many die.
It
Dude,
is.
it's too many.
I forgot how that
I have a whole bunch over here.
I know, and I have some too, and then it just everything gets chaotic. It's
Just
like,
shake the screen and read the number in the top right.
Shake it good.
Oh, that's horseshit.
Oh, you fucking
Did you
kidding me?
see
Yeah, I
that?
saw that.
Did you see that?
Goddamn
It
piece
was
of
a
shit
it-
electronic.
It was a 58.
And then it
like
just,
I,
like,
I like
tipped
settled,
to
and then it went to a
56.
56. Like one of the die like
All right.
rolled over. So I'll take the 56. I'll take the 56.
Okay.
56 necrotic. Oh,
Okay.
now it's a 59.
Well, you keep
Stop moving
Keep
it.
kicking it.
It's
Can I play
completely
with that?
irrelevant
Just play with that for 2 seconds.
because it reduces him to 1.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
So that means
A kick to the
Paradil.
shin.
Do I get to finish him off?
You are next.
Wait a minute.
You
Wait a
can.
minute.
You
Wait a
can't do
minute.
anything else to
Right.
him.
Hold on a second.
No, you can't. You can't. You brought him down to the 1, but he,
Yeah, you literally chose the thing that
but the,
wouldn't be
but
able
the
to
coup de
kill him.
grace does not belong to
Well,
you.
yeah, I did. I mean, I mostly because I just wanted to get him. I wanted to make sure that he couldn't heal himself, so I didn't know where he was at on HP.
Yeah,
but I
unless
wanted to
does he
make sure
take
wherever I took
So-
him down to.
Does he take 1 bludgeoning damage from the kick to the shin?
No.
I'm just kidding. I was
No,
just really trying
but
to.
let's
does it-
do just a quick aside of the stories people have heard about Angus Core and the Merchants of Doom. Now, it is true that they have made not 1, not 2, but 3 successful runs. Now, on their first run, they lost their healer who picked a fight with a lich, stumbling drunk, butt naked, and armed with only a broken chicken wing bone. He killed the lich, but also died himself. Since then, the Merchants of Doom have had no healers.
That is really unfortunate for them.
Okay, this also means they made 2 successful Crucible runs without a healer.
And weird.
destroying them.
So I think what he's
Yeah.
trying to say is don't be shook if Angus goes down. I'm sure there's more.
No,
is what I'm hearing.
no. What it means is that healing is irrelevant.
Right. True.
But you got him down to 1, which is a whole lot more damage than you were going to do with Trixie, probably. Mm-hmm. All right.
We're dropping all the 6-level bombs.
Literally,
Yeah.
all
Play.
of them.
Hoblet, you got anything else going on your turn?
I wish I could finish this little bastard off. But my good friend Paradil will have to.
Yeah. Will anyone
Lay the
allow him to
final
have the
blow.
glory? Who knows? But we're on to Paradil. What you got for us?
A whip.
Whip him dead.
You have 3 attacks with your whip.
A problem came along, and he has the right solution.
Oh my god, yeah, you get 3 whip attacks, and he's still dancing.
Hypothetical 6. I've got a hypothetical
dance,
6
monkey, dance!
with action surge. Okay, I am going to whip him in a way that will also try to restrain him.
Okay.
And not so much kill him, but I'm trying to get him,
Like
you know.
around the throat, down to his knees kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Like
All right.
unconscious and hogtied.
Yeah, exactly. I
right.
want to shame this bitch.
Sounds good. All right, make your attack rolls.
That is...
At advantage, each one of them.
Oh, each one of them is at advantage?
Yeah, he's
still
dancing.
dancing.
That's phenomenal.
I got distracted and I picked it up and like I'm staring at the 9 and the 6 and I can't remember which one I rolled.
It doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter because
Okay.
9 of those are going to do the job.
Okay, and it's at advantage. Okay, right. Okay, that is a 25 to hit,
That will do it.
and the damage on that is
More
Remember,
than one.
he has
More
1
than one.
HP.
So you're choosing to drop
normally,
him to 0?
yeah, what are you trying to do?
I'm trying to fell him and restrain him and keep him alive.
So,
So-
he's unconscious.
I'm going to take the description on this one. As the whip wraps around his ankle, pulls back, he falls forward, smacks his face right into the ground, breaks his nose, and he is flat out unconscious.
Cool. I run over and hog-tie that guy,
Angus Core is unconscious and hog-tied for the world to see.
and I don't know. I'm hoping that someone's invented a camera in this
The
world.
crowd
and
around you, by the way, watching this is going fucking bananas.
I just stand atop him.
Yeah.
In hero stance.
Oh, I thought you were like doing like the.
Maybe a little bit. I'm kind of just improvising. I have like
hands
the
clasped.
fist over my heart,
Yeah.
other hand on the shoulder, one leg.
Yeah, like on his like
Yeah.
chest or whatever. Yeah.
Captain
Yeah.
Morgan stance.
Oh yeah,
Captain Morgan.
big time.
Yeah.
And then
Now-
maybe some
Yeah.
Yeah.
bravado, 2
If-
fists clenched together.
If you'll allow, in a very mockery type way,
Yeah.
Hoblet
mockery?
is mimicking the dance that he was just doing.
That's fantastic.
Oh, the
I
auto
love
dance.
Is the
It
dude
makes me feel good to see all of it.
still flying over him? Mm-hmm. Good time to poop on him.
Can I poop on him as a reaction?
You have to wait until your turn.
Damn it.
Reaction.
I was gonna say, there's still 2 people alive.
There are, and
trying to
Quinn.
fight.
There is you with your turn.
So, what is it? Brinks and
There's Brinks and Pocus.
Pocus. Are they 10 feet from each other?
Oh, wait 1 second. I have one last thing on Paradil's turn. Angus Core has one last thing. It's called You Are Coming With Me. When the Berserker drops to 0 hit points, he can try to make 1 melee weapon attack as a reaction to 1 enemy within 5 feet of him.
Well, that's not great.
So he is going to swing for the fences at his
disadvantage.
mortal enemy.
At
He's
disadvantage.
still dancing.
No, he's hogtied.
Yeah, but this would happen before
He can't-
we get a
he
chance
can't
to
do
hog tie.
anything.
On his way down.
Oh, that's gonna hit.
A dramatic
Yep,
turn
yeah.
of events.
That's gonna hit.
That's going to hit.
Shit.
We're going 2d12 plus 5 slashing against Hoblet on the way down.
Against Hoblet or Paradil?
Yes, Hoblet, because Hoblet was in front of him. Paradil was behind. So 10. Let's see, 15
Sorry, bro.
And Hoblet kicked him right in
plus
the shin,
5.
so
So
he
that's
deserved it.
20 damage applied directly to the Hoblet.
Hoblet's down.
Oh, you saw it coming.
It's okay. He's gonna have his convalescence time coming up.
Right,
Too.
right.
Damn it!
Can I parry for? No, I can't. Probably can't
Parry for him.
Hoblet.
But now we're on to Quinn's turn, and we've got Brinks and Pocus on their feet.
Okay. Are they 10 feet from each other?
They are. Let's see. Brinks made his last attack at Paradil, so he would be close to there. Pocus. Yeah, they're within 10 feet of each other.
Okay. So I cast confusion on them both.
All right.
They have to take. They have to both make wisdom saving throws.
All right. 8. That will not save for Brinks, so he will be confused. And that is also going to be an 8. So none of those pass, and they're both confused.
So they both now have to roll a d10.
All right.
When?
Now.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. At the beginning of their turn.
Okay.
And based on that roll, something happens.
Right.
Okay.
Sorry. So for now, they're just confused. But at the top of their turn, they'll roll a d10. At the bottom of their turn, they can roll another wisdom saving throw to become unconfused.
All right. So we'll hang on to those there. Quinn, do you have anything else going on your turn?
I would also like to move closer to them, but not too close, like 5 feet from them.
Okay.
So not quite engaging with them, but close enough. And then for my bonus action, I'm gonna pew pew.
Okay. You're going to want to be 6 feet because 5 feet is generally inside of melee range. Once you're there, you're engaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm 6 feet from, let's say, Brinks.
Okay.
I pew pew Brinks. I am sending a magic missile.
Oh yeah, add an action or bonus action.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
No, I reread that just to make
Nice.
sure I could do it.
So you're using the ring of finger guns.
I am. So I.
Just 1d4 plus 1 force
Yep.
damage. Yep.
So
Hey,
And Brinks, you're pew pewing.
Brinks.
breaks.
Do you say pew pew specifically, or do you do something different?
I literally say pew pew.
Perfect.
All right.
That's a 5.
5.
5 force damage. Nice. So Brinks and Pocus aren't looking great, right?
Okay. Brinks and Pocus are not looking their best. Pocus is actually not quite. Actually, I take that back. I'm going to walk that back a little bit. Pocus is not bloodied yet.
Okay.
He is. Well, you
Great.
know where the range for that is.
I'm gonna move. So bonus action, moving my hex now, since Angus is at 0.
Yep.
Moving that to Pocus.
All right. Pocus
And
now
with
has
the
strength
3
hex.
separate beams of agonizing blast.
Now it stays the strength hex the whole way, right?
strength hex the
Okay.
whole way.
All right.
I'm gonna fire 2 beams at Pocus and 1 at Brinks.
All right.
2 at Pocus. 15 and 23.
15 and 23. The 15 will not. The 23 will.
23 does 14 force damage plus 1 necrotic damage.
67 minus 15. You said, right?
Yep.
Okay.
And then the one against Brinks is 21.
Okay. Pocus is now bloodied, by the way.
Nice.
And let's see. Brinks 21 will definitely hit
Yeah.
his AC.
He takes 9 force damage.
All right.
Nice. Solid. That's no shin kick, but that's pretty
Yeah.
good.
All right. Anything else out of your turn, Felix?
No, I mean, Eldritch Blast is kind of just like what Warlocks do.
Okay. So we're on to the enemies. So Brinks, in a stunning display of brinksmanship.
Rolls
I
a,
may entirely be using that word wrong, but I really needed that pun badly
Sure,
in my life.
it's fine.
rolls
is-
a d10.
Yes, he does. He does roll a d10, and he gets a 10.
Damn it! He acts normally.
All right.
He's not that confused.
Damn it!
How is that one of the choices?
I know. That's the only thing that I hate about this spell.
All right. And he's going to go all 3 attacks with the dagger right into Quinn.
And he's
enough.
acting normally. A confused person.
So let's see. That is a 17 and 5, a 22. A 7 and 5 is 12. That won't do it.
Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Oh no. Go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Well, you said hold on. That's
I know.
all.
I'm sorry.
And 4 and 5 won't do it. So only one of them is doing it. Now, he has an ally within 5 feet of you, so he's going to take that sweet sneak attack damage.
So he hit me how many times? I'm sorry.
He hit you once.
Okay.
He's going to tack on his sneak attack. Well, we're going to do the damage first. 7 piercing damage plus another 13.
Hold. Sorry.
Seriously.
I apologize.
What on earth are we doing?
I was trying to get the index card.
Okay, it's a card. All right.
Mike dropped his pot.
This is the one I needed. Okay.
All right.
All right, I'm
so 6 and
Go.
13, so you're taking 19 total piercing damage from that sneaky attack.
Okay, so when another creature damages me with a melee attack, I can use my superiority dice and my reaction to reduce the damage
Parry.
by the number you roll.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's what he did before, too.
All right.
Yeah, it's called parry.
I wasn't wasting
We're
the time
familiar
flipping the
with it.
card, okay? All right,
By the way, it's called
No,
parry.
just dropping the damn card, apparently.
plus my dex is 2 is 5. So it was 19.
Yep, 19, so 14 then.
That's helpful.
All right, so there's our Brinks,
I'm
and
bloodied, but
now we're on to Poke Us, who's going to roll his d10
Stupid Pocus.
and get a 9.
Fuck me.
Also
Go
normal.
fuck yourself.
Why is that a choice for
man.
2 things?
I'm sorry. It sucks. If he rolled a 1 through 8, awesome things happen.
All right.
Now, Mike. We're still winning this fight.
Quinn's quinning right now. Let Quinn quinn.
Yeah,
I'm,
Quinn.
I'm quinning.
Quinn's
It's
just being a
fine.
drama queen.
Hashtag quinning.
Like,
Hashtag
that's a
quinning.
fucking level 4 spell. Like, I feel like that should do better.
Nah,
Quinning.
bruh. Totally quinning.
The swordsman Egan is going to take his shots at the swordsman Paradil.
Temporarily whipsman.
Temporarily whipsman, but you've made your bones as a swordsman in the land.
For sure. That's a certainty.
All right. First one is a 3 on the die. That ain't gonna do it.
That's not going to hit me.
The second one is, let's see, a 15 and 5 is a 20 against AC.
Matches.
Matches. All right. And the second one is above that, so 17 and 5, 22.
That
so,
will hit me.
So there's 2
That's
hits
so
there. Our first 2d6 plus 3 from the scimitar is 3 and 3. That's 6.
I'll take it.
Our second one, 5, 10 plus 3 is 13.
I'm going to parry that.
Yes, you are.
Do it.
What does parry do?
When damaged in melee, I can use a reaction to reduce it by the superiority die.
I got
plus
excited.
text
I
mod.
dropped the card. Things happened. I'm sorry. I realize that we've heard it 5 times this episode. I understand. I'm sorry.
That's reduced by 12.
You take 1 from that. Nice.
This is what I get from a CR 19 encounter against you
That's
guys.
gross.
What the hell do I have to do?
Worse.
20? I don't know.
I just think we're savvy fighters.
There's that too.
We are very well using our abilities.
More, you kind of set the tone here on this
I
one.
tried.
All right, so they both need to roll their d10s at the end to see if they can get rid of it, or are they rolling d20?
They're rolling the save again.
saving.
Wisdom saving.
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. Pocus will start. He gets a 10.
Nope.
And Brinks is a 15.
That matches, so I
So
think
that
he
passes.
saves, yeah.
All right, so Brinks is unconfused. Pocus is still confused. And we are on to Dr. Dudu.
I would
this.
like to use my action to poop on Angus.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Fair enough.
With your action, you poop on Angus, and
Poop
he
on a
is
man
now
while he's down.
humiliated in front of gods and man.
He's still unconscious, right?
Yes, he is.
He can't be humiliated yet.
Yes, but his reputation is taking hits rapidly.
Do the other conscious people who were in his employ take any moral damage?
Their morale is already rock frickin' bottom.
Because, I
but
mean-
they are gonna grind this one out.
Well, that's their choice.
All right, Mort. The last thing the dude did was poop on Angus. What do you?
Yeah.
It's literally all you did.
Yep. Mort, we're on to you.
Good job.
More. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna.
You're gonna poop on Angus, right?
You
The
won't
dude
do
didn't
it.
tell me to do so. So what I'm gonna do is
Poop on Angus.
Poop on Angus. You set up rules for yourself, my
You
friend.
did. You did.
he didn't tell me to do it, so
No,
I can't.
but-
but you
No,
told
no,
you
He
to
no,
didn't
do
tell
it.
you to do any of the other things.
Now it's about what the dude told him to do or not to do.
What
And you
more
were gonna
will
do this
really
thing
to do is
Poop on Angus.
use a chaos bolt, but I'm gonna also use twin spell. So I'm gonna point the first chaos bolt at Brinks and the other at the other hoser that is still standing. I'm gonna fire that off at a 5th level.
I'm sorry, it sounded like you said something that wasn't that you're gonna poop
Yeah.
on Angus core.
I mean,
so
we're
I might
still,
be hearing
we're
you
still,
wrong.
there's
Fran
still
can
a lot
edit all
going-
this out.
I think this is more of a metaphorical poop.
Correct. This is a metaphorical poop.
He's pooping all over his life.
So let me make those attack rolls. People?
Do it. Uh-oh.
Is that a
One's in
19?
that one.
No, it's
it's
a...
a 7.
Well,
7 plus.
7 plus 9 is 16.
Yep.
And that's
Against
against
who?
whom?
That one is against Brinks.
That beats his AC.
Sweet. And the other one is a 19 plus.
And he crits on
he
19s.
Crit. I do crit on 19s, bitches.
But it triggers a wild magic
It does
surge
trigger-
immediately.
All right. So, what do we resolve first? The damage first or the wild magic surge?
Magic
Yeah, wild
surge!
Let's
magic
do
surge.
magic surge.
Magic surge.
first.
Resolve it.
Let's roll those bones.
Roll that D100. Here's the table.
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
Let's go. And then the other one's a D10, right?
Is that 47 you got there? No.
40. I gotta
40.
roll the 10. I rolled this. 45.
Hold on, I'll read it for you. You cast levitate on yourself.
Oh my god.
I'm levitating while
All four
I
morts.
fucking blast these bitches.
Wait, are you still? Do you still have 4 morts going
No,
on?
that has gone away.
Has it been a minute?
That's-
How long does it last for?
But you're
I
now,
cast
but
it
you're
well
now,
before
but you're now
we even got
concentrating
to
on
the
this and not fly.
Right.
So, you are now essentially you've now risen up vertically 20 feet and are suspended there for the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes.
I am a golden god.
God damn it, that really ruins things for me.
The target can move only by pushing or pulling against a fixed object or surface within reach, because you're literally weightless.
So
you have to like push off
but-
of things
but-
and like
but I'm still
swim
up,
through the air. Yeah.
but I'm close enough to the banister, correct? Where I can grab the banister.
You're 20 feet in the air now.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Am I close to the
Someone
ceiling?
has to tie a rope around him and like string him around like a balloon now.
Am I close to the
Yeah,
ceiling?
get that whip back up.
Yeah.
Okay, just because this has now ruined what I wanted to do, Mort was gonna try to stage dive out of the crow's nest when this was all said and done, and now I can't.
No, now
This
you're
wild magic has ruined that. All right, let's roll this damage, eh?
I'm so sorry.
So that is gonna be 2d8 plus 1d6 per spell slot. It's
And
a
then-
first level spell that I'm casting on a level 5.
right, and then the D8s determine the damage. You pick which one.
D8s determine the damage, correct. 21 poison damage.
Brinks is down.
Nice. And now
You
the
got the
crit
other one.
damage.
Now the crit damage for Focus, which would be
Roll the D8s and then
Guaranteed 16 right there.
5 or 2
23.
cold damage.
Cold damage. Okay, he's taking cold damage.
23 damage so far.
23 plus the max, which is, let's see, 46.
So we already put 26.
Yeah, yep. I already did that.
Okay. So now, what'd you get there? You got the D8s too?
Well, it's
Yeah.
it's 16 plus 3, which is 9, plus
5.
which is 23.
And then roll 46.
3, 7, 12, 16. So that's going to be 16 plus 26 is
42.
Yeah.
42 cold damage.
You don't add the maxes of the other d6s?
He does.
So that's
Oh.
another 16.
Wait, really?
That's another 16
Yes.
on top of that.
So how many is that in total?
Plus 16.
A shitload.
42
24.
plus 16?
58.
Yeah.
58 cold damage. Let's fucking
And-
go.
Pocus is down.
Yeah!
The day is yours, gentlemen.
Why the I wish I could stage dive. I wish I could. I'm just levitating trying to stage
Okay,
dive.
You're
I just wanna-
floating above the crowd. Is that
Fucking
not
right.
enough for you?
You can end concentration on it.
I will end concentration and stage dive down, honking the whole way from
100 feet in the air?
From 100
No,
feet
from
in the
20
air.
feet in the air.
No,
But he's
because
on-
I'm
he was on the
60 feet,
scaffolding.
so I'm 80 feet in the air right now.
20 feet above the scaffolding.
He's 80
I will.
feet in the air.
No,
yeah.
so you're 10 feet above the scaffolding because your
That's
back
the
is
roof.
plastered against the dome.
Perfect.
So it's
Can't
70
wait.
feet in the air.
I'm ending concentration and falling 70 feet down and hoping to God people catch me. And if they don't, it is what it is. Let's go.
Ken, did you use fly on him?
Nope. Nope. Let me do it. I'm not kidding. Let me do it.
Wait. It seems like that Mort boy was in a whole heap of trouble. As we freeze frame with him 50 feet above the ground and accelerating
And
rapidly.
Let's go.
And that's where we're going to end our episode of this, the Hapless Heroes podcast, and the end of Angus Core and the Merchants of Doom.
Little bitch.
Well, Angus Core is still
Yeah, wait a minute.
alive.
Hoblet's
Yeah.
not done with him yet.
They've been very publicly defeated and humiliated.
He literally
yeah.
got shit on.
But doesn't it give him all the more reason for a comeback?
That is doo-doo, baby.
If it's allowed.
Oh, here we go.
Can't wait.
You know, that depends on how you guys handle it.
I mean, Frankie
And-
Wilde made a comeback.
Yes, that depends on what you guys do in the coming episodes, say next week. But if you liked us and you liked our show and you liked this combat, you can find us on the internet. We're found in such places as Reddit/r/Hapless Heroes Podcast. We're on Twitter @Hapless Heroes, and we are on Facebook Search for Hapless Heroes Podcast. Every single one of those places will take you to the crown jewel of our social media presence, our Discord server, and that is by far the best place to interact with us.
It's fabulous.
It is the best thing that has happened to our social media presence and our way to interact with you, the listeners out in the world.
It's super cool.
Yeah, so come talk to us. We're all there. Our best fans are there. Our best and nerdiest fans are there.
You heard it.
Yes.
You heard it here first.
And now if you really, really like us...
You're being
you
a
can
little
go-
redundant when you say best and nerdiest.
I mean, you're
Agreed.
right.
Agreed.
You're right in all of the best ways.
Touche, Salesman.
And nerdiest ways.
Thank you.
Now, if you really, really like us, you can show us that appreciation by leaving us a 5-star review on the podcast service of your choice. We're on Google Music, we're on Apple iTunes, we're on Stitcher, we're hosted on Podbean. We can be found in any of those places, anywhere you download the finest podcasts on the internet. Now, if you really, really like us, though, you could donate to our Patreon.
Patreon.com/haplessheroes. Awesome rewards. It's super cool.
It is. I mean, there's great rewards like tasteful or maybe even tasteless nudes.
Still not actually being advertised anywhere on the website, but it's a hidden dollar level.
Oh,
not,
they're there.
It's not a thing that anybody should want either.
No.
But it's there. Other
don't downplay
quality rewards might be Hoblet's Notebook, access to our super special patron channels with our outtakes.
Yeah, blooper reels, unreleased audio, behind the scenes, a whole bunch of stuff. It's really great.
It's absolutely wonderful, and if you are so inclined, we absolutely appreciate it. Do not feel obligated to, but we would absolutely love it.
And if you really love us, if you like us right now, you like us, Sally Field, and the whole deal. Dress yourself up as a cow and stand in a farmer's cow field at night, waiting for some loathsome tippers to come along. And when they do, just as you're about to be tipped, because you have to be dressed in a very, very appealing and attractive cow.
And convincing cow costume.
Convincibly cow and convincibly tippable.
Right. Yeah.
When you're about to be tipped. That's when you trigger the array of fireworks that you've previously set up around yourself, and over the PA system that you've also previously set up, you announce that you are an untippable cow, in fact, and that your cow tastes are so oriented that your favorite podcast is Hapless Heroes.
That's absolutely fantastic.
That is bonkers.
Yeah, it is bonkers, and it's outstanding in its field. But anyway, we're going to outro our cast, and we're going to start from my right. He brought us the gorgeous Morton Mac. He has in the past, he will in the future, and he technically was tonight bringing us Chubbs. He is Massimo.
Is he a donkey now?
No, he's just falling and honking, and that's
Oh,
the
okay.
Doppler effect.
Yes, and he is halfway to the ground as well. Now to his right, Hoblet the Smasher. We have James.
Smashing. It was a good fight.
To his right, bringing us Lord and Captain Quinn Southwind, we have Mike.
At some point, we'll add Mage Slayer to the list, but
There are
For now,
there's
we're
so many
okay.
titles. There's more titles than
Audible
me.
I am in. That is my goal, to extend my title as long as I can.
Bringing us Felix Fizzlebottom, we have Francesco.
I hope you can hear this because I'm rolling my eyes as hard as I can.
To his right, bringing us Dr. Didoo, and Lord Jarrell, the light doing security way off in the front, but who cares about that? We have John.
Take that, you scoundrels! Ha!
And rounding out our party to his right, he brought us Paradil Lincoln Woods. We have Zach.
Signing off from atop Mount Core.
Now, my name is Dave. I've been your host and GM for this evening. Thank you very much. Good night.
Bye. 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 Ooh.
Bye 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 bye, Mr. Bye Man. Bring me a bye 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 bye.
Cut.